has received our all clear, and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment. As we get ready to depart, let me remind you of a couple of the safety rules you'll need to know for our trip today. Please remember to remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on your lap, on the seat, or on the floor. If you have small children in your group, please have them sit in the center portion of your seat with an adult on the outside edges. Also, remember to keep all body parts inside the car at all times, and the use of tobacco products is not permitted during our trip. Thank you.
All right. Now that we're moving your books on the back part of the train, wave your back to our depot master, Frank. Tell Frank we'll see him in a day or two. A week at the most, but we've never been gone longer than a week. All right. It should be about 20, 25 minutes. Here at DollyWood, we're known as the friendliest place in the Smokies. Let's all get a hand in the air and start waving. On the count of three, let's let out a big howdy. 1, 2, 3, howdy! Hey, that sounded good. So you keep on waving and being friendly to everybody. Now I'll tell you about some low old-fashioned grist mill, one of the few operating grist mills left today. That's where every day they fresh bake that world-famous cinnamon bread. And I'll tell you, there is nothing better. December the 7th, 1941 came the attack on Pearl Harbor and the United States involvement in World War II. It was a pass the Yukon Railroad. Material supplies along with Christian personnel travel behind this engine, and many engines like her up to 34 trains today. The engineer play a tune on that bottle locomotive whistle. All right, on the count of three, let's all yell, blow the whistle. 1, 2, 3, blow the whistle. What did you think about that? How about a big round of applause for Engineer Chris and Klondike Katie. Hey, that's Chris and Klondike Katie saying no problem. Now, if you look off to your left, you can see parts of the Great Smoky Mountains. And you can tell why they're called that. They look like that most of the time. The Smokies were established as a national park in 1934, and they're the most visited park in the United States. At the dawn of the 20th century, there was over 1,200 farms in these mountains, and each one had the main house that the family lived in. It was kind of like this one on your left. They had a woodshed, a chicken coop where they gathered their eggs, a smokehouse where they hung and cured their meat, and a spring house that kept things like the milk and the butter cool.